And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about this recent crash with Bitcoin stocks, altcoins, what's happening right now. And I'm going to go straight away and show you what's happening right now. Donald Trump imposing 104% tariffs against China, just making everybody super scared. Stock market plummeting, Nikkei plummeting, everything plummeting. Of course, everything is going down. Into this video, I'm going to show you why, what I think is going to be happening in the next few days, also next week as well. Very important to show you this. Very, very important. Just happened this morning that Bitcoin was basically went down to roughly $74,000, $74,600 2 days ago. Then we had a nice pump to go to the upside. And people were like, yeah, because now Trump is resolving all the tariffs and all of that. But in reality, guys, remember, there are few people in this game who are controlling the markets. Big institutions, they can go and manipulate the price based on this current news. They short, they do whatever they want, right? So basically, right now, if you're not a seasoned trader, if you're not a profitable trader, you're gonna get slaughtered. I can tell you that straight away because the market is very difficult, is very irrational, and I want to show you this. And this is not to brag about it, guys, just only to show you that what we do and how things are actually going. So you can see that we went up to this way. Okay, so yesterday, and I got the proof over here. You can see Bitcoin intraday published April 8th. So yesterday, as per today, areas I'm monitoring here for long is $74,000 to $75,000. Look at that. I just put everything where to go long, where to go short, because you had to be careful. 10%. 10% in one trade. You can see as well, like, one of my traders here, one of my pro members, pro traders, Jeremy, entry at 74,700. Everything written here on the liquidation heat map. Guys, that's the game you play. It's a totally different game that you saw about, all hoping for Trump about the tariffs and all of that. It's about it is a technical game based on volume footprints, technical analysis, liquidity heat maps. Guys, if you wanna really start to learn properly how to trade, and I'm telling you that you have to start to learn how to trade, come on the VIP group. There is a link in the description, little trailer, and also our trading results, everything documented from here. But otherwise, let's talk about now BTC and let's see what's happening right now. So you can see that right now we have a very nice support area, like a very strong area of support. And you can see that we are basically around the point, I would say, where we have the weekly support, and we should be seeing a nice rebound to the upside. Now, this is what I think is going to be happening. This week, we're going to have the CPI report, jobless claims, core CPI, and all of that. I believe the CPI is going to come lower than expectation, and we should be seeing a potential relief rally coming in the next few days. The reason being is because I think that Trump is probably going to find some sort of a negotiation with China, with all the other countries, which could potentially give some fuel to see a nice pump to the upside. And second of all, because of the CPI itself, that is basically is probably going to come low. Again, this is not financial advice; it's my own opinion. But looking at the structure as well here from BTC, if we're not going to rebound from this area, if we're going to see, for example, go here and then just go down like that, I mean, or break this level, then I can see us, to go down to like 50K. Is it going to happen? Well, I don't have the crystal ball, but I would say, to me, the highest probability right now is going to be something like that. More of a, I would say, a drop down to here around 70 to 73,000 in anticipation of the CPI. Then I'm expecting probably a pump, like a really friendly pump up to maybe 93, 94, 95. And then from there is going to decide whether we are going to see another drop down to here and then up again, or we're going to see continuation up this way. That's the two scenarios I can see right now. What am I doing with my portfolio? Here, I'm going to add more. Probably I'm going to go, I will say, 65, 70% invested. If you're going to go down here, let's say 50,000, I'm probably going to be 100% invested because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to double that money. Now, let's have a look as well a little bit more, I would say, on a lower time frame. So you can see well what we are, and very important. That's why, guys, I'm saying you got to start to learn how to trade. If you don't learn how to trade, it's a very difficult mark. Anyway, that's what I can see right now. What I could be seeing maybe tonight for when the US market opens, okay, we could be seeing maybe a drop down to this area. There's a convergence, this point here, this point here, and also this point over here, which probably could be forming a nice bullish divergence area on the RSI. So by maybe seeing that, then I could be seeing more than push to the upside, potentially going up to this area around 86,000, and then we should be able to break it to go above 90K. Again, right now, what I would be expecting if we're going to go into this area, if is a big if, guys, because still we are quite oversold at the moment. Like, things are looking terrible. But if we're going to go probably around this area with the VIP group, I'll probably considering to go, and I'm going to basically write to them everything about like trading ideas in our Bitcoin analysis. I'm gonna go and write everything at this point. So that's it for Bitcoin, guys. So nothing more to say. To me, still, even in this area, it's a good point to accumulate. I wouldn't go straight away with all my money here, but maybe like 3 orders, one here, one here, one here. And again, it's not financial advice, but that's what I will do. Second of all, guys, let's have a look at something else. Hang Seng, the Chinese stock exchange index completely destroyed. Then it was also like the Nikkei as well going down. Like it's, yeah, absolute bloodbath. Let's also have a look, guys. Very important. I want to show you what's happening with Bitcoin dominance. Talking about alt season, your favorite altcoins, where we are with Bitcoin dominance. I mean, we are right now close to like 64, 60. Yeah. So it looks like it's really want to go there. It really wants to go at this point here, which I have highlighted a few days ago, 1 week ago, that we could be seeing maybe something like that, and maybe continue higher, 68, 69%, and then boom, down again. So we should be seeing like a nice relief with altcoins. And also, guys, total free as well. Total free, it's into my area of interest right now. You can see that we basically reached now this level of 690 billions. I was expecting maybe to go down to around 620. So maybe if Bitcoin is going to go down to today to 70K, we should be seeing like down to here, and then I'm expecting a rebound up to in between maybe 900 to a $1 trillion market cap. So, and then of course, we have to see what's going to be happening later. Next one, guys, Ethereum. I mean, um, doesn't look great, but to me, it's also like a great opportunity. People like are really mocking Ethereum right now. They're saying like it's over, it's so bad, and all of that. To me, Ethereum is into a very very nice conference right now, and I could be seeing that we're gonna go down to here, do a little bit of consolidation, and then we should be able to go and probably go up to 2,800, 3,000 for ETH if Bitcoin is gonna go to like 93 to $95,000. And then, of course, once you're going to go to this point, we need to see, is this going to be just like a relief rally, or it's going to go down, or is going to be more continuation to the upside. Still expect that Ethereum is going to really perform very well in the future. Next one I want to show you guys, US 10-year Treasury yield, big bump from here. I wasn't expecting this huge bump, meaning that the Chinese government is actually selling US bonds, and that's not ideal, okay? Because you can see that here, it is going to continue to go higher. The Fed is going to be less inclined to cut interest rates. But, I mean, looking at the situation, guys, they're probably going to cut interest rates sooner rather than later, because if things are going to continue like that, and there's going to be more retaliation from China, good luck. It's gonna be quite interesting. S&P 500 as well. S&P 500 also like in a very nice area of support. What I could be seeing right now, maybe a little bit more of a consolidation from here, like a little bit of a sideways action. But again, I'm expecting like a sort of like a relief rally, probably to go up to this area around 5,000. 600, 5,700, and then we need to see, is this going to be the how do we say, like the start of like a bear market, going down to this way, or is going to be just another push to the upside. Nobody knows. Nobody has a crystal ball, but you can see that from here, for example, that we went down in 2022 until like February, March. Then we had a huge pump up to here, and it almost went like to new all-time high. So I could be expecting something similar to maybe come time to here, because we haven't had anything since like February. We just went down, and in general, market makers are not stupid. They had to grab liquidity, and they're probably going to grab it bringing it up to maybe 5,700, which correspond to Bitcoin at 93 to 95, which will correspond to altcoins. Maybe do like a 2x or two like a 2 or 3x. Also, next one, guys, gold still at 3,000, but looks like it's losing momentum. I mean, everything is going down right now. It's crazy that you don't see any asset like gold going down, the XY dollar currency index going down as well. Like I don't know where people are parking their money right now, but I feel that finishing today with like a very easy discussion is that things are getting out of control and looks like something is going to break, like something is going to really break the circuit. I don't know what is going to be the catalyst, but I reckon that we are very close to a point where the Fed will have no other choice than intervene and start to print more money to stimulate the economy, quantitative easing. Maybe it's not now, but maybe let's say in a few weeks away. But it could be like an event that's is going to cause lots of pain. For now on, again, technically, I believe that we are into a very nice position run, like a nice opportunity. Which, as I said before, if Bitcoin is going to go to 70K ish, I'm probably going to buy the dip. But otherwise, right now, I'm still chilling, still trading. We're doing very well with the VIP. So that's the way we're doing right now. And of course, people asking me as well, how do you see the situation in the next, let's say, 12 months? 12 months. I was very actually vocal about it. Is that I still expect one leg more to the upside, maybe one more leg. When the Fed is gonna start to cut rates and make like some quantitative easing, I could be seeing maybe like one push up to the upside, 130, 140, whatever, and then we're gonna see the true bear market folding. And then of course bear market, then again up, up, up. Anyway, guys, I really hope this video was helpful. Let me know, like, if you have a comment, please. If you have a question, leave in the comment below. But otherwise, join our community, guys. Amazing community, and start to learn, especially during this time, how to trade in order to be successful for the next big run. Take care, and I'm gonna see you soon.